My dear students, peace and blessings for Allah be upon you all. Welcome to our spelling session for today. Today, inshallah, we are going to study lesson 20 with the title the suffix ION. Suffix ION. So track with me on pages 47 to 48. Track with me, write down the date on page 47. As we said before last week, what is a suffix? A suffix, and as you studied in Hodar, and as you are going to study, you studied in Hodar suffixes, and you are going to study this term in phonics. What is a suffix? Is a morpheme which is added to the end of the root word. Today we are going to talk specifically about the suffix ION, which marks nouns. So that if you see any word root, any word which ends in ION, you have to know that this word is a noun, okay? Repeat after me these words. The word bank, application, application, revolution, revolution, exception, exception, suspicion, suspicion, portion, portion, tradition, tradition, conviction, conviction, intrusion, intrusion, tingeon, tingeon, and permission, permission. These are the 10 words that we are going to study in this lesson, okay? Key concepts. The suffix ION, what about the meaning or the meaning, the semantic meaning? From the semantic aspect, ION means the act of or state of. So this is about the meaning. And what about the function? It marks nouns. So that if you see any word which ends in ION, you have to know that this word is a noun and it means the act of the thing or the state of this thing. Okay, let's read the first concept with Farouk Mahmoud.
Yes, Master.
My dear Farouk, read the first concept.
Nouns with ION in one of two ways T-I-O-N or S-I-O-N?
Star.
Relation.
Page what?
Page 47. 47. Yes, like what? Like yes.
Like relation, tension,
Correction.
confession. Only one English noun in this in C-I-O-N.
Thanks, Farouk.
You're welcome.
So thanks, my dear boy. So all word is in this in ION. This ION must be preceded by T. So it will be TION, or maybe preceded by S, so that it will end in SION. So that it will end in TION, and in this case it's going to be pronounced as shan. This morpheme is pronounced as shan, and it may end in SION, and in this case it's going to be pronounced as jan. In most cases. Usually it's pronounced as jan. TION, like relation here, in relation, and in correction. So that word is in this morpheme is pronounced shan. Word is in this in SION, like tinjan, and confusion. Okay, this is about the pronunciation, how to pronounce each morpheme of these. Only one English noun in this in CION, which is suspicion. In this in CION. I wish you understand the first concept. Do you have any question?
Understand. Mister, I have question, Mister.
What's your question?
It is tension or tangent?
Extension.
Not this.
In most cases, SION is pronounced as jan, but in some cases, like tension and permission, look here, and permission here, some cases they are going to be pronounced as shan. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Only one word in this in CION, which is suspicion. Okay? The second concept with Omar Ahmed Gazzar.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, read the second one.
Since T-I-O-N and S-I-O-N sound the same, you need to memorize the spelling of I-O-N noun. Try to visualize these words as you learn them.
Yeah, but actually TION and SION in most cases they do not have the same
Page what? Mister, I joined now. Sorry, I joined now. What is the page?
Page 47.
Okay, thank you.
Mister, I just joined now. Can you repeat all of those?
Adam, this is Adam Abdussalam.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam, you are excellent boy, and I think this is the first time for you to be late. Today we are talking about the suffix welcome with you. SION. This suffix comes at the end of nouns, so that when you see any word in this in ION, you have to know that this word is a noun, and it means the morpheme ION means the act of or the state of. Okay.
It's like a lion.
Okay. This ION can be preceded by T, and it's going to be pronounced as shan or SION. S-I-O-N, and in most cases it's going to be pronounced as Jan, as in relation, correction, tension, and confusion. Okay? Only one word, suspicion. This is going to be written as C-I-O-N. Okay? The second condition, T-I-O-N and S-I-O-N, actually they are not sounded the same, because T-I-O-N sounded like Shan, while S-I-O-N sounded like Jan, okay, in most cases. You have to memorize these words which end this in T-I-O-N and words in this in S-I-O-N. Okay, the third condition, listen to Mu'adh.
Me.
Mister, we have
Yes,
another
mister.
station and station.
Yes, mister.
Yes, read the third condition.
Many word roots change from when
Change form. Change form.
when ION is added.
Is added. Is added. Yes, here in decide, look here. Decide plus ION, it becomes decision.
We can change the E and put IOEN.
Exactly, yes. These root words are going to be changed. The spelling of these word roots will change. So here decide plus ION will be decision, intrude plus ION.
We can change E and put ION.
Intrusion, yes. We are going, it maybe it is going to be totally changed. Here in receive, like here in receive, look, receive plus ION, it becomes reception. Permit plus ION, it becomes permission. Okay? So here the word root, some word roots are totally changed, or we make some changes in the spelling of the root words when we add this suffix. So the new word is not the same as the root word. Okay, we make the spelling of the new word is changed from the root word. Okay, I wish you understand, but this does not happen in all cases. In some cases, okay, but it's usually not to make any changes when we add a suffix or a prefix. The same may happen if we add a prefix to the root word. You know, prefixes are added to the beginning, unlike the suffix. Suffix is added to the end. Prefixes are added to the beginning. Sometimes when we add a prefix or a suffix, we may need to change the spelling of the root word in order to make the pronunciation of the new word easier, so that we make some changes in the spelling. Okay, I wish it's understood. Okay, the fourth condition, listen to Amr Ibrahim. Amr Ibrahim, are you here?
Yes, mister.
Read the fourth and the last one.
Sir, I am always answering the first one, but in the old stations, but it is the first time to be late like this.
Yeah, this is for the order. The order of your accounts. Which thing affects this order? What are the factors which affect your order here, your accounts order?
I know it, mister. Can I see it? Say it.
Yes.
When you join
What are the factors which affect?
Sometimes when you join, you join late, and some people raise your hand before you.
Yeah. I know those who are raising their hands become at the top. This factor I know it, but other factors actually I do not know about them. Okay, now listen to Amr Ibrahim. Yes, what Omar Gazzar? Wait, yes, what Omar Gazzar?
When you join late, Mister, and you didn't raise your hand, you will be in the last, or maybe in.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Omar Gazzar for this information. Okay. You're welcome. You are mostly welcome. Amr Ibrahim, read the fourth and the last concept.
Some ION nouns have no familiar word root.
Familiar word root. Yes, like what?
Condition.
Yeah, yes. Some words when we delete ION, when we take the suffix from it, like here motion, you study this word in science maybe. MOT is not familiar. Some of your colleagues in 3B asked what is the meaning of familiar, means is not popular to see them, or it's not common to see them. Most of the time you see it with the suffix ION, motion, but it's not familiar to see it MOT alone, okay? Like that in condition. It's familiar to see it condition, but when you delete ION, it's not familiar.
Mister.
Yes?
Why when you choose us, the mics are already opened? Why you don't open it to us? Because maybe it's for me. Like.
Yeah, it's already opened for all of you. Sometimes when you make noise, I switch off your mics, okay?
You make mute all?
Yeah, when I hear noise, I mute all of you.
Shinawi is saying, Ahmed Shinawi is saying Argentina and Egypt flag is similar for each other. It's not similar.
Okay, let us be here in our lesson. So these words are not familiar. These word roots are not familiar. The root words of these words like motion and condition are not familiar. When you delete or when you omit ION, it's not familiar. Okay. Do you have any question about these four concepts? We talked about ION, the suffix ION, which means the act of or the state of, and it makes noun. Any word ends in TION or SION, you have it's a noun. You know, you have to memorize when we add SION and when we add TION. You have to visualize and memorize them. Sometimes when we add ION, the root word is it changed. The spelling of the root word is it changed. Like here, in the side, okay, or intrusion, okay, receive, reception, and so on, okay. And some word roots are not common, like in motion and condition. Now I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think about the answer of these questions. Then I'm going to get your answers.
Mr. I answer all the questions.
Okay, you have to give the opportunity to your colleagues to do them.
Okay, Mr.
2 minutes, then I'm going to get your answers. Okay, have you finished, my dear students?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now listen to Abdullah Ammar. Answer the first one, Abdullah.
Okay. Confessed. Confessed.
Convict, yes, convict,
Conversation.
conviction.
Conviction. Sorry.
Yes, conviction. Okay, choose the noun from the word bank that originates from each word below. Here is the root words. Here, the root words, and from the word bank you are going to get the word. Write your choices in the lines. Mark this mark. Look at this mark.
Yeah.
After nouns whose base is changed. Form. The form of the root word has been changed. Okay, when we add ion. Convict, Abdullah Ammar.
Yeah.
Is there any changes in the spelling or no changes?
No changes.
Yes, well done. No changes.
There's
Conviction.
no anything.
Okay, thanks. The second one, accept.
Except.
Adam عبد
Mr.
السلام.
Mr.
Yes,
That's enough for you.
Yes, mister.
Accept plus ION.
Acceptation.
Exception.
Exception.
Yes, can you spell?
EXCEPTION.
Yes, exception. Is there any changes in the root word, in the spelling of the root word? No changes.
No.
Okay, thanks. Ahmed Fauzi.
Yes, mister.
Apply. When we add
Application.
application. Yes, well done. Application. Is there any changes in the spelling of the root word when we add the suffix?
Yes.
Yes, well done. So we are going to make this mark. Omar Mahmoud, revolve.
Hi, mister.
Hi, my dear.
Thank you, mister.
Revolution.
Yes, revolution. Well done. Can you spell?
REVOLUTION.
Yeah. Is there any changes in the spelling?
Yes.
Yes, well done. So we are going to mark it. The fifth one. البراء أحمد, البراء يحيى. Number 5.
Number 5. Tension.
Tension, yes. Can you?
TENSION.
Yes, well done. Is there any changes in the spelling?
SION.
Is there any changes in the spelling of the root word?
ION.
I know. Here we delete the last E. We delete the last E.
The last E and put ION.
Think.
Okay, thanks. Muad Amr. Number.
Still you think.
Yes, what? Omar?
In application we delete Y and we put R.
Yes, well done. Okay.
And
Yes, mister.
معاك عمرو ريد.
Read the answer number 6.
Okay. We delete the E and put ION.
Intrusion, yes.
We delete E and put ION. INTRUSION.
Okay, so the spelling of the root word is changed?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that's enough for this exercise. From 7 to 10 will be homework.
I think, Mister, you will say home fun, but you say homework.
Homework or home fun, as you like. Second exercise it will be cancelled. Please, my dear students, 1 minute to remove or to clear these answers.
Can I answer the first one in
Have
the
you
next?
finished?
Yeah, I
Have you finished?
Finish.
Okay.
Yes, Mister. All finished.
finished.
Can I
Do
answer?
exercise 3.
Mister, can I answer the first one, Mister?
No. Omar Gazar, please.
No, me.
If you want to speak, you have to raise your hand. Now
I raised
listen
my
to Ituham Shahabuddin Ahmed.
Yes.
Yes. Annie Elizabeth.
Annie Elizabeth. Denny was
Yes.
the
Delaney was the exception.
exception.
Yes, well done. Yes, there is a mistake here.
In exception.
Yes, well done. Okay, continue reading. Abdul Qadir Asim. Too many a rule.
Yes, Mister. Yes.
Continue reading.
Yes, Mister.
What?
He was
Sir,
the first.
Mister, you said me.
Abdul Qadir.
Sis Barton.
Mister.
Stop talking, Farouk.
Yes, Mister. Yes, yes.
You choose.
Yes, Mister.
Continue reading. She was the first African American woman to attend dental school at Columbia University. Her entrance application. Where is the mistake? Marwan Amr Usama. Where is the mistake here? In the second line.
Yes, Mister.
Where is the mistake in the second line? Which word is misspelled?
Yes, Mister. My network is very bad.
Okay, no problem. Listen to Marwan Am.
Okay.
Okay, thanks Marwan. Listen to Farouk Mahmoud. Okay, application.
I know it, Mr. I am Amal Zab.
Yes, what is the mistake, Omar Gazar?
Application.
Yeah, what's wrong with application?
It ends with the C-I-O-N. It's T-I-O-N, not C.
Yes. C-I-O-N, not C-I-O-N. Well done.
Mister,
Omar Gazar.
I know the second one. I know the second one.
What is Abdullah?
Suspicion.
Yes, where is suspicion? In which
Uh,
line? The third line or?
No, the third line in suspicion.
Yeah, tradition, yes, well done. Okay. The
Tradition.
other ones will be home.
Fun. I know the other ones are so much easier.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 5 will be home fun.
Mr. The meeting is over.
It's over. Okay, Bara. Okay, Bara.
Bye-bye, Mister. I will leave.
Yes, my dear students, I love you all. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Argentina.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.